Every human being is in search of truth, knowingly or unknowingly, because truth alone will satisfy a person permanently. So my reading life also started at the age of 8 when I read My Permanence with Truth by Mahatma Gandhi. At the age of 10, I was inspired by Shanti Niketan vision of Rabindranath Tagore. I was imagining myself, visualizing myself sitting under those trees and learning all the things that beauties of life. In the age of 15, I was reading 2 volumes of Indian philosophy by Pandit Radhakrishnan. By 17, 18, I was reading Shakespeare, Chaucer, Milton, Spencer, Tolstoy, Dostoevsky, and all these people. Then I started reading everything: geography, philosophy, history. I used to go to libraries and sit there from morning to evening, read every book in the library. What I like about myself is my being voracious about books. I want the company of books. I want the company of extraordinary people. And I could meet all the extraordinary people only in the books, not in my relations, not in my friends group. But I was fascinated by great masters, great geniuses who wrote these great books: Plato's Republic, Plato's Dialogues. Then I would read all the books of Vivekananda, Ramakrishna Paramahansa, all the Upanishads, all the Tibetan Book of the Dead, Egyptian Book of the Dead, all the Sufi saints, all the Jewish saints, all the Christian saints, St. Francis of Assisi. So I am fascinated with great minds. Not that I'm not fascinated with ordinary minds. I like to interact with ordinary minds. Every poor watchman, every poor rickshaw puller, there is native wisdom with everybody, with ordinary people, but there is great wisdom with great people. Native wisdom from every ordinary person and great wisdom from every great master. If I used to go in a train, somebody would sit by my side. I would like to know what you are. Who are you? Please tell me, enlighten me. Why are you going to Delhi? What work you have got? I was interested in every ordinary man's life and every great man's life. Every great man through their books and every ordinary man through conversation. So that's how I was eager for truth from every side. It's a lifetime of eagerness for truth, collecting the truth. And out of this huge collection of my truth, something has to come out. And what has come out is the Pyramid Spiritual Society movement.
Good morning, good afternoon, and a wonderful evening, dear friends and masters. Very warm welcome to day 5 of our gratitude journey. I couldn't tell you this 3 years ago, but today I can, say that I love reading books. And as Henry David Thoreau says, that books are the treasured, this is his quote. So books are the treasured wealth of the world and the fit inheritance of the generations and the nations. What it says beyond, that true wealth is so much as we expand our consciousness and understand that when we realize the true wealth is beyond possessions, it's how we experience life. The knowledge that the book provides, the experiences that book provides. I was reading today, as we're seeing this wonderful magazine Buddha CEO has on the website. So feel free to check out the one who's into those limited beliefs that I'm not a good reader. And in this section today, I was reading, it says CEO Speaks. It's one of the best sections. I couldn't put it down this evening. And it has these little stories and amazing, incredible. Every word is precious. So be sure to check out this on our website. With that, we'll start the sessions today. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon, evening. The biggest thing and the best thing that I learned from Patriji is about the quest for knowledge. A rare master who constantly encouraged and introduced books, not of him, but everybody. Which enhances your understanding. Rightfully, as I said, knowledge in search of truth, knowledge liberates. It's learning to doing to being. Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasa. Shravana means hearing, learning. Learning, doing, being, learn, do, be. Everything starts with learning something. But here we're talking about learning about matters that either they break our limitations, or B, they expand our visions and goals, or C, they help us move into cooperation with everybody to do and experience something greater. There are so many limitations. Until I read this book called You Are the Placebo, and which was introduced by Patriji, the concept of limiting beliefs, which were known to me, but then they were so much there in it that I never directly worked on my limiting beliefs that we form all the time about the way things work, about the way our body works, about the way our situations in our life, that this is going to be like this forever. Or there's no way this city can change. These are all limiting beliefs that we form. We form belief. A belief that limits our experience is called limiting belief. Simple. But it has a profound impact in the way we operate, because 90% of the subconscious is designed to navigate us through our understanding, which we call sort of life experience, lead towards what is called samskara, or your core soul essence that carries forward from one lifetime to another lifetime. So Patriji emphasized that if it starts from knowledge, then he emphasized that one must continuously expand themselves in association with regular practice of meditation, not one with the other, without the other. 50% of the time meditate, 50% read, enhance your knowledge. So this book is an amazing book that I introduced in the year 2014. And one of the best books, You Are the Placebo, sort of shatters, and then very, very scientifically. What it gave me was a scientific understanding of how everything is operating, from thought to reality, how that happens, from thought to great health, how that happens. This book has it. Before that, there are many books were there. Books by Seth, books by Ramtha, books by Esther Hicks, Jerry Hicks, Van Dyer. They all talked about intentions leading towards manifestation. But this one sort of fuses science with this whole idea and notion of how the creation happens. I read a book called Conversation with God by Neil Donald Walsh. Again, recommended, of course, by Patriji. Conversation with God by Neil Donald Walsh. By the way, all these book names we refer, they all are there by great masters. We refer them in a wisdom note. But this book essentially is my book of enlightenment. As soon as I came into meditation in the year 2002, Patriji recommended about that time. They recommended many books, but there are a set of 25 books were like very, very distilled. I said, okay, read these. And then one of them is this Conversation with God. It's a story of a master who was desperate in life, lost his job, broken family, and everything, nothing is going right. And so then he desperately was having an internal communication, frustrated communication. God, why am I like this? What's going on? What is the meaning of it? Why me? And when those questions are there, like many, many spiritual masters say, ask yourself, who are you? And so here, unknowingly, he was asking those questions. And so then he started receiving answers. That's all it is. But an amazing, amazing book, what it told me is that you're here for your experience, which I was hearing already from my younger brother, from many pyramid masters, that you're here for your own experience. You are consciousness, your mother is consciousness, your friend is consciousness, everybody is the same, that energy, and you're here for your own experience. And then there are people around you are all actors, the characters in your life, and then through them you grow. Don't limit yourself. They're there to support you to learn and grow, experience life. That gave fundamentally beautiful idea about what relationships are, what friendships are. That we don't get stuck, we don't try to change people. Everybody is here to experience. So why should I force my spouse to be exactly like me? Why should I give words and say, you don't even understand my interests? What husband are you, or what spouse, wife are you? We don't push them, we don't emotionally stop them. Why we recognize freedom, free will are the greatest values that are there that everybody wants to cherish, through which life expands. None of us like, if we have been shot off in our workplace, every time bring an idea, we're shot off. Somebody shoots this off. Every time you want to do something, they stop you. Nobody likes. Your freedom is curtailed. Then you move on from that place to somebody else. And so in a relationship, which permanently, at least in the society, that thing is there. Now together you are there. Now if you are curtailed all the time, it's not going to be a life of excitement. And so this book gave that immense clarity of what are the relations for, why earn money, what is friends for, what is body energy, why are we really here for? Great understanding. We are three things. We are body, we are mind, and then we are this energy, soul consciousness or soul. We experience that whole, that soul, that energy every day in meditation. So meditation is required as a food for soul. And then we stimulate our intellect or mind. We expand our understanding, right understanding, by reading right books. And then we exhibit. When you read right books, you understand the soul nature more and more and more, and then you experience the meditation. And so then you exhibit the values through seva, through your body, through service, through your body. So dhyana yoga for the soul, jnana yoga for the mind, and karma yoga, seva for the body. Three things. And so we say in this program, we meditate, we read and expand our ideas, the soul, understand the soul nature, because whatever you have in your thought comes as an experience. So read and read and read, enhance your knowledge, and then of course do service. Service happens when we realize yourself as the whole, the soul nature. Then initially we are limited in mind, and so then we have limit ourselves. We say, no, I don't have enough money, I can't help. I don't have enough time, I can't do. What do I know? I know nothing, so I can't even share. This is the nature. But as we expand ourselves, as we realize ourselves as something larger than our limited body, then automatically exactly opposite happens. Oh, I can still share what I have, because when I give, I receive. We contribute. within the limited money that we have contribute. It happens because that's the nature of the energy of the soul. We share our knowledge, even a little bit. I know today, observing breath is going to lead to great liberation for individual, great growth for individuals. So I share that. I don't wait to become the greatest expert for 10 years, 15 years before I share. And so different. The service happens, but service, knowledge or wisdom, and then meditation, these three are important aspects to experience life greatly through body, continue to enhance our understanding to move into new experience, and then continue to build that life force through meditation. Now, reading and enhancing knowledge happens in two ways. Enhancing knowledge happens in two ways. One is by reading significantly. Second is by doing satsang, being in the company of good masters. Then also we learn a lot. These two are the greatest ways to enhance our knowledge. Read, write books. And then definitely a mentor or people who have gone that path before will help in saving a lot of time in what books to read. If a book, when you read, is making us move it towards a fanatism, then that book is not right. A book is simply praising, but doesn't fundamentally expand anything to you. This book is not right. There are books that inflict poison. There are books that inflict expansion. We must be very careful of what we read and inject. If a book is limiting your experience, that's not right. If a book is saying you are just this, and then so if it is fully body oriented, because so much untrue that you are just this, and so then everything around the body, not right, because it limits us from experience. Unless it introduces that we are much beyond the body, unless it introduces that your thoughts have something to do with experiencing yourself, and if it introduces anything opposite, then it's not right. So, dear friends, Patrizi, we have gotten his books, Patrizi Answers, and there is recently published meditation. Patrizi Answers is one amazing book by this grandmaster. Just reading, and another book called The Uncommon Truth, both by him. Simple Q&A. Reading just give us instant clarities. There are spiritual solutions in this book, not material solutions. For every problem, there is a material solution, which is temporary. There is a spiritual solution, which is permanent. When I have a health challenge, there is a temporary solution. You can get a medicine. You can do some energy-based integrative medicine to remove that energy block temporarily, but you can read and understand the limitation through our subconscious, conscious behaviors, and so then remove that and release that permanently. That if I express well, that issue of that body organ may disappear. If I go into mauna, I overexpress, underexpress. Either way, I have a problem with here, with this part of the body. We get resolved when we understand it. If I speak truth, that means what I think and speak and do in alignment, then issues here of any part of our thyroid and issues can disappear permanently. Everything else is impermanent, temporary solution. And so these books about Patrizi are amazing under spiritual solutions, answers, spiritual answers. What should I do? I've been fighting with my children, family. Answer is not about, okay, understand them, understand you, understand this, not all that. Recognize they have their own freedom, recognize you have your own free will. Recognize that something is coming to you, there is something inside you that you have to change. So all those answers are there, dear friends, in these great books. And then lastly, Buddha's Quantum Foundation has published experience of many meditators called Miracles of Meditation. 40 meditators, real life experiences like you and me, have published their transformation stories, and many we continue to listen in these videos, and a great way to get our understanding and enhance our understanding that meditation definitely is going to help me too. To read these books that inspired from many walks of life. So in today's wisdom note, we are going to send a list of books that we start with. We're going to start with a list of books that we highly encourage everyone to invest into. The greatest investment we do is in a book. A meal, replace that with a book. And then we have the permanent investment. These are wonderfully curated, sort of, some are science and meditation, some are philosophy, some are more focused on meditation alone. And so all range of books are there. Take a look at whatever you connect with. Invest into them and start reading. Your meditation will help to increase your reading capability. When I got introduced, I ordered 25 books, one shot. And I kept them, and I read most of them in the next 12 months, as in 2002-3. So let's go into meditation once again, dear friends. We practice breath mindfulness meditation. Our goal is to rest the mind and then be in that state of restful mind, which is called empty mind. And then we do this by observing a normal, natural breath. So practice breath mindfulness meditation. As you see in the picture, for those of you who are new, we sit down comfortably in a chair on the floor, passing your feet at angle or cross-legged, fingers into fingers, hands in your lap, closing your eyes. Observe your normal, natural breath. When you observe your breath, slowly, slowly, our mind becomes empty and we in the states of emptiness. Emptiness is energy. So we find sensation, movement, or any visions and dream-like states. Observe all of it, called meditative experiences, meditative states. In case you have thought at any time, bring your attention back to the breath and again continue the process from all over again. Start all over, observing the breath going into empty states, called breath mindfulness meditation. This is where we spend maximum time. Before we do that, we are practicing a short process called heart elevation to elevate ourselves into a higher emotion, which helps us go into deep states of breath mindfulness meditation process. Just follow my guidance for this thing, dear friends. Listen to day 1 and day 2 recordings to know the details about these processes. Relax yourself, sit comfortably, relax your body. Dear friends, dear masters, with your eyes closed, specs removed, with your hands over your chest area, resting your attention on your sacred heart. Can you feel your beautiful heart with a relaxing breath? Connect with it. attention on your sacred heart. Connect with your heart center, dear friends. Where your attention goes, there your energy flows. Feel it. Your center of all emotions, which is helping you experience and expand life with higher vibrations of compassion, kindness, appreciation, gratitude, joy. Can you recollect an experience from your past as simply going to an experience of higher vibration by imagination, playing with a child, going into nature, helping people in need, experiencing the greater consciousness with your imaginations, and simply moving to that high vibrations of joy, compassion, care, appreciation, or whatever that may be, and feel that energy. We are all interconnected in this field of energy with no separation whatsoever. The more you experience these higher vibrations of joy, compassion, the more coherent you become. Coherence is the basis of all creation. Feel. Can you intend to spread this energy to those in need, or to all things and everyone on this planet, to help them elevate themselves with higher understanding. You. Relive that moment. Let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. It's fingers into fingers. Next up, your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Your attention rested at the root of your nose in the middle of eyebrows. Observe your easy, soft, natural breath, dear friends. We are going into powerful group meditation. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience that calmness, emptiness. As your mind is becoming empty, all that liberated energy is channelized into the present moment. You develop greater awareness, mindfulness. Your body begins to function at its natural best. intentional to have thought. If you recognize you are in thought, go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to merge into that emptiness, the field of energy, the field of consciousness. All emptiness is energy. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to be in this emptiness of no body, of nothing. The longer you stay connected to this emptiness, this blackness that feels light. The more expansive you become, the more unlimiting you become. The more you develop your power of thought, merge into the emptiness of your greater self. This sees your higher intelligence, the field of all connection, the field of all empowerment. the more you lose into this nothingness. The more you experience everything and everyone. at this time of history, many are not so blessed. Can you express gratitude to your parents for giving this connection to this life? Your gratitude to everyone in your life, your family, friends, colleagues, relatives, partners, are helping you experience life. And be grateful to your teachers and mentors for expanding your knowledge and wisdom. Give thanks to everything you use, the technology, the systems, companies, governments, are supporting our life in many, many ways. Our gratitude to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, planets, stars, Mother Earth, for expanding our life with beauty, energy, and more. Gratitude to yourself for caring for you and others, and to this intelligent universe, the energy field, for helping us experience this life. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Recollect your experiences from the session. And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then may open your eyes. Okay, dear friends. Hope you enjoyed the session. We have some time utilized for Q&A, or anyone would like to share your experience. Those of you joined new, first time for a 40-day program, or otherwise would like to share, ask questions. 5 days can be a good amount of time, practicing every day for 35 to 40 minutes. Hope it's getting easier for those of you joined new. You can write in the chat. Is the chat open? Nagendra? Write in the chat.
Yes, sir, it's open.
While we are waiting, let me invite Geeta Nayaji, one of our senior masters to share scared to start a video. Yes, Geeta ji. Yes, you are on.
Yes, sir. Namaste, sir. Namaste, everyone, all the masters and my dear friends. I am Geeta from Kochi, Kerala. And my journey with meditation began in November 2021. What started as a personal exploration out of curiosity gradually unfolded into a profound path of healing, self-discovery, and spiritual transformation. Through deep and dedicated practice, I have witnessed remarkable shifts shifts within myself, healing from IBS, a health issue, alleviating anxiety, and transitioning from impulsive reactions to mindful, conscious responses. Each meditation session has been a step towards greater clarity, inner balance, and emotional freedom. This journey has not been without its challenges. There were moments of doubt, struggles with ingrained patterns, and the pain of unlearning old conditioning. Yet, through perseverance and unwavering faith in the process, I have transcended the barriers that once held me back. I have broken free from the chains of emotional dependency, no longer seeking validation or fulfillment from any external sources. Today, I stand tall, independent, contented, and deeply rooted in a sense of inner peace that is unshaken by the external world. I am profoundly grateful for the transformative power of meditation and spiritual wisdom, which have become my guiding forces, illuminating my path at every stage. The invaluable teachings of our beloved Chandra Sir, combined with the wisdom imparted by great masters through different lectures and books, have touched the deepest corners of my being, helping me cultivate confidence, emotional resilience, and an abiding sense of fulfillment. These teachings have not only enriched my mind, but have also awakened a deeper understanding of life's purpose and the vast potential within. As I embark on this new chapter of my life, the Golden Age, I do so with a heart full of gratitude and a renewed sense of purpose. I am associated with a geriatric clinic right now, integrating the wisdom I have gained through meditation with scientific understanding. I can extend the gift of healing and mindfulness to the elderly people. My aspiration is to support individuals in their own journeys, guiding them toward inner peace, self-awareness, and emotional well-being. I now walk the path of sannyasa, not in the conventional sense of renunciation, but in the deeper spiritual essence of dissolving boundaries, letting go of differences, and embracing the interconnectedness of all existence. This path is a journey toward oneness, where separations dissolve and all beings are recognized as reflections of the same universal consciousness. With immense gratitude and reverence, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Chandra Sir and the Buddha CU team, whose wisdom, support, and guidance have been instrumental in shaping my journey. Their teachings continue to inspire me, lighting my path. I move forward with a heart full of love, compassion, and a deep commitment to serve. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to address the newly joined meditators. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Tell us a couple of events, how meditation helped you.
I can point out several events. It is most importantly the emotional strength I got from this particular this wonderful journey of meditation. That is the most important thing I gained, and all the other things are byproducts. The healing, the body, healing of the body, or the reaction turned into response. All these things are actually byproducts. The best thing and the most important thing I earned from meditation is the strength to overcome the emotional issues, the anxiety issues, the emotional issues. And also what I have already mentioned, I was searching for appreciation. I was in search of appreciation. And we should not work for appreciation. We should work for our purpose. And I was in search of emotional support from others, whether it is your spouse or your kids or friends or relatives. I'm not searching for this emotional support from anybody or anything. That's the strength I gained through meditation. And right now, at this age of 60, I have joined for an MS in psychology, and that's only that's for helping the people around, whether it is elderly or for the younger generation. And I can assure that for the rest of my life, I will be helping this group, whether it is younger generation, that is in the kids in schools or the adolescent age. I can very well spend my time and the knowledge I have earned through the in this 60 years of my life. I'll be able to impart this knowledge to them and make the awareness of consciousness and the awareness of this wisdom, so that they can grow and they can be very good people in this world, or to the nation or to the world. That's my purpose, sir.
Great. Don't seek external validations or emotional supports.
Yes.
At least stop looking for it.
Yes.
Thank you, Gita Energy, for that message. With your own experience.
Thank you.
With your own experience. That's the key. Everyone here, when they're sharing and bringing their experience. It's not an intellectual statement, and it has to be experience for us to be able to truly appreciate. And it's bound to happen for everyone who is going to be there in this 40-day program. It's bound to happen. Gitaji, what was special yesterday?
Pardon me, sir?
What was special yesterday?
Yeah, I turned to 60 years yesterday, 20th of March, the World Happiness Day. It's the World Happiness Day, 20th of March. Every month we are celebrating the World Happiness Day. And it happened to me by birthday.
So 60th is like what?
It's a milestone. It's a milestone, sir.
Second beginning, new,
Yes.
greater beginning.
Yes.
You already had this journey. Now it's, I guess, in a third.
Yes, sir.
milestone. For 5 years, you finished in the journey, 4 years.
Yes.
Wonderful. Where are you from? Please introduce a little bit about you.
Yeah, I am from Kochi, Kerala. Basically, I am an engineer. Professionally, I am an engineer. I was working with the State Electricity Board of Kerala. And I understand the qualifications will never bring you happiness. As I said, I am a postgraduate in electrical engineering, but that doesn't mean that you are successful. I have been a senior engineer in an organization. That is not the success. The success is when you understand yourself. That's what I learned from this journey, sir.
Awesome. Great, madam. Thank you. Appreciate
Thank you, sir.
everything you're doing, teaching. To people, and then yesterday talking about wanting to go and then help those children who are forced into drugs and stuff in those areas. Great, great thought. Please continue. A lot of support for you on that. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes. Any questions? Sonalji.
So we had one question from Jagdish Ji that we answered already. That while meditating, I need to concentrate on the third eye or the nose, and just wanted to have some clarification. So we did answer that, but no other question as such. Friends, if anybody has any
Just to
questions.
reinforce, when we meditate, we put our attention here. There's the root of the nose, there's the tip of the nose. We put our attention at the root of the nose. That's an ideal place to do. Nasikagra, so that our breath is coming in And then from there, of course, it travels inward. But then when it ends here. From a sensory input perspective, it ends here for us. And then it jumps into inner world, which we can only see it through extra senses, extrasensory perception. So we put our attention here. Yes. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all. Thank you.
I see the beauty in you. I see the power in you. I see the greatness in you. And so it is. I see the child in you. I see the sweetness in you. I see the softness in you. And so it is.
Congratulations, dear friends and masters, on completing day 5. Uh, it's been a great experience here being with all of you every day from last 5 days, and it's immensely it brings a lot of happiness to see when you share how things are changing, how you're feeling, the relaxation, the calmness, and everything. And as I always say, we would love to hear more from you. We would love to take more questions and more clarifications. And we understand, especially when we are initially into this journey, a lot of doubts come up, and we would love to answer those. Okay, Jaya ma'am says today thoughts was more, but one first and second day it was less. Okay. So Jaya ma'am, to this I'll say every meditation is different. Every meditation is different from the last meditation and from the next meditation. It may or may not be same. So our idea is moving from thought state to a reduced thought state to an empty state. We are not there to control thought. We are there just to observe our breath. And when we are observing our breath, automatically thoughts become less, and eventually we move into the empty state. So somebody was referring, first day I meditated, I experienced fragrance or something, this happened, and today nothing happened. It's okay. No experience is also a beautiful experience, because meditation brings changes into your energy body. Meditation is food for your soul, and it definitely brings changes in you and therefore changes in your life. Thank you, Jaya ma'am, for asking that question. Lavanji asks, by minimizing thoughts or emptiness, how do we build our future? Okay. Like if we want to get rid of a medical condition or achieve something in life, how do we go there using meditation? So, Lavanji, there are two things to it. First is visualizing future, and that is a part of manifestation. We have one dedicated class for manifestation, and you will understand how by visualizing you will be able to attain certain things in life. I have used manifestation miraculously in my life. One is I used to wear specs earlier. However, I manifested long time back that I'm not wearing specs anymore, and that I visualized it beautifully. I have thrown away the specs and all the details, and today my eyesight has corrected. See, if this can happen, anything can happen. Apart from that, by minimizing thoughts or emptiness, okay, how do we get rid of medical condition? Here I'll say body is into illness because of blocks in our energy body, and those blocks are most of the time some improper thinking, and that improper thinking comes because there is not right understanding. So this all is related. Most of the diseases are psychosomatic. Psych means your mind, soma means your body. So whatever is happening in our mind, that reflects into our body. So here, I hope I could answer your question. Just stay invested in the process, believe in the process, and be there for meditation as well as wisdom sharing from Chandra sir. He is a man of immense knowledge. just stay invested all 40 days, you are definitely going to see beautiful changes happening in your life. This 40 days for me, I'm telling you, every time I do a 40 days, some new revelation comes up, something new, beautiful emerges. I'll say, I won't say things change around you because something changes inside you. So, yeah, thank you. I hope I could answer that question. Any other questions? Thank you so much. Thank you. Any other questions? Any clarifications? I am putting this intention. Somebody sharing some experience with us today. Yes, Babita ma'am, please.
I sincerely want to thank you for the beautiful way you explained that, yes, every time we attend this 40-day course, it is going to peel some layers off. I would like to share that, sorry.
Yes, ma'am, please go ahead. Babita ma'am, are you there? Okay, okay, yeah. Ma'am, you're on mute.
Got you. Sorry. There was a change in the
Yeah,
waving.
yeah.
So I wanted to share that, yes, my journey began in 2022 when a friend asked me to join Buddha CEO because I was struggling through health issues. I've gone through rheumatoid arthritis for many years. I have been meditating before, but when I was exposed to Buddha CEO and Dr. G.K. Sir's spiritual tablet, I did the first 40-day course, and there was a shift in me, a shift which brought much more positivity in me. And honestly, I never even knew that I was such a negative person. But now I still see that I love to analyze things. I love to, think, oh my gosh, what if this doesn't go well? But now that I see it, I become an observer of it, it loses the power on me. And that is the shift I'm seeing. Today, when I was meditating, I realized how the doer within me loves to think, because that's the doer which wants to think. And if I can go with the observer who has constantly observed me all my life, and if I can choose to be with that observer and go more to my breath, I may see more changes. But it's a journey, it takes time. The old me would not have patience, would say, oh my gosh, okay, all these people are getting so many experiences. I'm not getting any experiences. But the new me knows it's not the experiences, because my journey is different. I don't know how many layers of clouds I have put on me before. But every time there is a difference. So being able to meditate with everyone is a beautiful journey. And what you all are doing is just amazing. Thank you for letting me about this. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was beautiful. As you said, the old me. Sometimes I do not believe what you said. As you said, I was that old me, and what I am today, and I know what I will be is going to be more beautiful soul, ma'am. So definitely meditation is beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Babita, ma'am. Grateful. Thank you. We would love to hear more experiences, any other clarifications. And that's why we are here. We can put our questions on chat as well if we want. Okay, if we have no more clarifications, no more sharing, no. Okay, just a moment. There is a question. Ma'am, just give me a moment, please. How many times in an year this 40-day program happens? Ma'am, are you part of a group? Lavanji asked this question. Lavanji, are you part of some Buddha CEO group on WhatsApp? If you are, we will keep on updating you because regular programs keep on happening, sometimes 21 days, sometimes 40 days. Yes, I, ma'am, you want to say something?
No, no, madam. 4 or 5 times will it happen 40 days, madam. Regularly, we will send the messages in the group. If they are part of WhatsApp groups, right? That's all. Right.
Okay. You can stay in touch with your facilitator and, ask as in when. Otherwise, we keep on sending and if you're part of some group, you will definitely come to know about it. All right, then, if we have no more clarifications, yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
I see the beauty in you. I see the power in you. I see the greatness in you, and so it is. I see the child in you. I see the sweetness in you. I see the softness in you, and so it is. I can see it. It's right there before me. I can feel